Okay, we've got Super Mario Brothers on the Game & Watch. So, this is my first Game & Watch. I thought it was going to be an original one from like the 80s, but apparently I just found out it was released in 2020, so it looks like they made a comeback. In case you're not familiar, the Game & Watch was created by Gunpei Yokoi. He also created the Game Boy and the Virtual Boy. He was the leader of the Research and Development Team 1, Nintendo in Japan. But anyway, the Game & Watch was the first successful console, like really successful console that Nintendo had. They were portables, but they were more popular in Japan. They really didn't make that big of a hit in America, probably because the distribution probably wasn't as like far reach as it is today. But anyway, this is the box cover art. It's got Super Mario Brothers. It's got Super Mario Brothers 2, which is the Japanese version, also known as the Lost Levels. It's got the game Ball, and it's got Time. I'm going to have to turn this because it plugs into the laptop USB port to charge. So it's going to be kind of hard to film this. See if I can get a little bit better. I'm kind of curious to see if the controls are exactly like the original. Okay, that's the volume, I believe. Yep. It's pretty much, I mean, there's no difference between this and the original. So I was at the used video game store and I was just kind of looking at random things to get, and this is one of them. I also got a couple NES games. Actually, I got 3 NES games. Oh, that was nasty. But I got the original Legend of Zelda. Now I had that game on, when I played it on, when I did the YouTube video, okay, this is like really hard to record. When I did the YouTube video on it though, I played it on the Wii that I have it downloaded on, and then I also have the NES Classic, which it's available on, but this is the first time I got the cartridge actually in my collection. I mean, it's really hard to play because it's so small. Plus, I'm trying to keep it lined up with the camera. I just think I'm going to beat the first world of each game. But anyways, I mentioned the 3 NES games I bought. I also got a Nintendo 64 game. I bought NFL Quarterback Club 99, and they accidentally gave me Quarterback Club 98, which I already have. Okay, I'm like, yeah, this video is probably not going to be the best. To be more accurate, this video is probably going to be the worst I ever did. So anyway, they gave me the wrong game, the Gaming 98, which I already did a video of, and it was a very popular video too. It's got a lot of views, so I was expecting 99 to be just as popular, if not more, or maybe a little less. So I went back out to Video Games store today. It's called Video Games Etc. It's probably my favorite used video game store. Well, they sell brand new too, but they have a lot of used retro games. So I went back out there today and got my game exchange for the right one. And you know, that's the first time I ever had any complaints about the place, even though it's a very minor complaint. It's a simple mistake anyone could have made. But otherwise, they're a great place. I'm not sure if they're nationwide or if they're just around the Midwest area. But anyway, so I went out there today and exchanged. This is like hard to play. So I exchanged my game. I got NFL Quarterback Club 99, and then I also bought a GameCube game, Universal Studios Theme Park, which I've seen a video of. I've seen Angry Video Game Nerd do a review on it. And I've also seen James and Mike Mondays where they play the game, and it looks like a terrible game, but I think it would be kind of interesting to do. It's one of those games where you can kind of explore. Try to find something to rest my hand on so it's not like going up and down. Wouldn't that be something if I just had to do a full playthrough? I beat the game, but I didn't have the camera lined up. But no, I'm going to stop there. Okay, we're going to do this one. Now I'm really terrible at this game. Ah. Well, that was weird. The mushroom, like, disappeared. Oh. This is really making my arm sore. Okay, that's kind of like a pause menu, so I'm going to go ahead and make some adjustments to what I'm using here. And now I kind of got an armrest. funny, when you stop, you hear the brake sounds. That wasn't in the first game, but it was in Super Mario 3, so we know now that this is where the idea first started. Because most of us in America didn't know about this game until... Okay, that was like crazy. Most of us didn't know about this game until years later. I played Super Mario All-Stars, which this game was available in, and it was just called Super Mario Brothers: The Lost Levels. And I just thought maybe it was like some extra levels he created, like after the game was already released or something. I never really knew the backstory about it until years later. I got like YouTube, and I've seen the Gaming Historian on YouTube do his review on, or not necessarily a review, he does more like documentaries, and he did one on Super Mario Bros. 2, a really good one. Yeah, so my original plan was, or one thing I've been planning for a long time now, is I wanted to be uploading a game every Sunday night, but I'm currently working 56 hours a week, which makes it really hard to do. My only day off is on Sundays right now. So, I mean, on my one day off, I'm spending most of my time doing all the stuff that I need to do, like laundry and all that. I just really haven't been having time to play. I happened to get lucky this weekend and put in for vacation. Last week, I put in for vacation last weekend and got denied. I put in for this weekend and got approved, so I had a 4-day weekend, which gives me time. But eventually we'll be slowing down at work, and I'll have a 3-day weekend every week. Because my current shift that I'm working now is supposed to be 10-hour shifts. Whoa, that was weird. That was weirder. So it's 10-hour shifts Tuesday through Friday. I'm supposed to be off Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but now we're so busy that we're currently working 8-hour shifts on Saturday and Mondays. But at some point we'll slow down. I'll get my 3-day weekend. Okay, let's try. Now, I've never played Ball, but this is the original game that came out with the very first Game & Watch. It was called Ball. Okay, so you just catch them, and then they go up on their own. So you move the D-pad back and forth to move the hands. Okay, this is like a very boring game, but considering it was originally out in 1980. Oh, Gunpei Yokoi also was the inventor of the D-pad, which is now on like pretty much every controller. And I'm pretty sure it didn't have Mario's face for the original. I think it was just some circle face. I mean, how can you lose at this game? Just a matter of knowing, like, put your hand out, like, further over. I guess if they both start moving really fast, it's going to be harder. Okay, this is kind of boring. Another game I got another GameCube game, NHL 2003. I forgot the other NES game. I bought an NES game that I've never played before. Oh, I failed. Okay, let's try game B, see how different that is. Oh, you got 3 of them. So it's just even harder. So you press right on the D-pad and both arms move to the right, push left and both arms move to the left. So the A and B buttons don't really do anything. Oh yeah, they do. So you can, instead of using the D-pad, you can use A or B. Press B and the hands will go left, press A and they'll go right. He kicks his foot out too when you press left. Oh, I failed. Well, that was the Game & Watch, Super Mario Brothers. Yes, he shows 1980 to 2020. Would have been cool to get like one of the original retro ones from like 1980, but I had a feeling these weren't the older ones because the cases they came in looked fairly new. So anyway, Game & Watch, Super Mario Brothers, Lost Levels, and the game Ball. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next video.